Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View, man. Welcome to another road trip for Manchester United's trip to Goodison Park, man, where we face Everton. The last time we're going to face Everton at Goodison Park is the last time because they are shutting down that stadium at the end of the season, going to their new one, and it's a resurgent Everton Football Club. Yeah, David Moyes, Moyes is doing a madness since he's come in. They're confident, they're scoring goals, they're working hard, they look organised. Yeah, are they perfect? Do they give you chances? Yes, they're still not perfect, but you have to be good enough to exploit that. Of course, the Liverpool game, they exert themselves to the max. They're running around. The Palace game they just had, I ain't gonna lie, Palace should have won that game with the chances they had, but they came out victorious. Alcaraz, gets his goal off in that number 10 position as well. So look, we got our work cut out. Amorim said that there's players back fit yesterday. Fine, I get that. Ugarte's back. That's a massive plus. We really needed that. Yoro's back. That's much needed, and Eriksen's back. So look, we've got a few people to help us out. So Ugarte, you'd imagine, will come straight back in next to Bruno, unless he wants to go ultra safe and put Bruno, put Ugarte and Casemiro. Would that make more sense? Play Bruno a little bit further forward, but Xerxes needs to play. Do you play Xerxes up front and then put Bruno in the 10? Garnacho's going to have to play as well. So listen, man, I don't know. I'm still not confident in this game at all. I'm a little bit more confident that Ugarte's back and it just gives us an extra body in the midfield. But let's be honest, even when Ugarte's played, he's done well in some games, and then just before he got injured, he wasn't tearing up trees. But in this type of game, when we have to work hard and get about the pitch, he could be really important to what we're trying to do. So that's definitely a plus that he's back. And I'm assuming he's going to go straight back in, because my thing is, these lot just need to work hard, because that's what Everton are going to do. Everton are going to work their nuts off. They're gonna push. The crowd's going to be up. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. We know what to expect when you get there. So this whole not working hard enough and not working with any intensity, not being physical enough, because I actually think that's where this game's going to be won or lost. Let's be honest, Everton, again, player for player, band for band, pound for pound, whatever you want to call it, yeah? Individually, they haven't got, loads of star quality. They're just working really well as a team, and they're organised, and Moyes come in there and galvanise the whole place, which is what happens when you create a good environment. And he's testament to David Moyes for doing that. Beto is resurgent, scoring goals. I'm not saying he's rubbish, but, he's not amazing. Jack Harrison's not amazing. Lindstrom's not amazing. Obviously, they've got Jimmy Garner there. He's got ability. Decore will probably come back in. I think he served his one-match ban from Palace, from the Liverpool game. Mikalenko, obviously, you know about Branthwaite. So, I don't know. Will Ashley Young come in at right back? Who knows? I don't know. But what I'm saying is, pound for pound, Idrissa Gueye and that, they're not top draw. They're not. But what they will do is have the right attitude. They'll have the right honesty. And if we don't match that, we've got forget being lucky or a little bit of flash of brilliance from Bruno maybe, or Garnacho cutting in last time was there, overhead kick, great. Forget all of that. If we don't match the work rate, there's no chance we can win this game. And that's the thing. There's absolutely no chance we can win this game if we don't fucking work hard. And that's my worry. I just think the atmosphere, the occasion is why I'm we ain't winning this game. I can just see Everton running all over us, working harder than us, winning the 50-50s, winning the aerial duels. Do you know what I'm saying? And making every ball theirs and cheering every single thing they do. Now, I hope I'm wrong about this. I'm sorry to be this negative as well, by the way. And this is me being slightly more positive than I was yesterday, before we knew that, Ugarte was back, Yoro's back, Eriksen's back, so it can help us out. Because sometimes you build these games we're definitely going to lose that shit. We're going to be rubbish. And then, they turn in a decent performance. But we're just so bad. I just don't, where are our goals coming from? Where's our goals coming from? That's the issue. There's no goals in the team. Rasmus Højlund, null and void. Null and void, man. There's no Ahmad. So, we've got to rely on Bruno. And listen, I was critical of Bruno in the last game. I don't think he had his best game. I still don't think he had his best game. I retracted how harsh I actually went on him. Maybe it weren't a shocker, but, he's the man we're looking to for everything, though, on the flip side of that. And in the defence to Bruno, we're asking him to do everything. Got to create, got to score, you've got to do everything. Because no one else is, reliable enough to do that. And even Bruno at the best of times to rely on him to do that at all times. There's question marks there at points. So for me, I don't know, man. My biggest thing is quality. It doesn't seem to be there. We can't score. And in terms of working hard and running hard, we don't seem to do that either. Having said that, like I said, the chances were there against Spurs to have scored. We know this, but we're just not clinical. How, when we get a gilt-edged chance, say there's a difficult moment in the match and we've been on the back foot, crowds up, this, that, and the other. Have we got it in us to just take the chance? One chance, goal. So that's what Liverpool did. Second half, they were on the back foot. Mo Salah didn't touch the ball, but gets a chance, scores. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Liverpool went 1-0 down against Everton, took their eye off the ball from that Beto, the free kick when he ran in behind from the assist from Branthwaite. Then what did Liverpool do? Get the ball down, let's play, let's believe in ourselves, header, McAllister, goal. Do you know what I'm saying? So if we go 1-0 down, we ain't coming back like that. If we don't get the first goal in this game, we're cooked. We're frazzled, we're fried. Even if we do get the first goal in this game, it's still not a foregone conclusion. Do you know what I mean? So listen, I'm sorry I'm being negative, but I'm just telling you my honest feeling going into this game. I will be stunned. I will be very happy, obviously, of course, if we win this. I just don't see it. I honestly don't see it, is my honest opinion. Team-wise, what would I want to see? It's going to be Onana in net. Does Yoro come in? Obviously, out of illness. He's got a bit of pace, but I just think the physicality in this game, will Amorim trust that? Maybe. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Have you got Maguire, De Ligt, Mazraoui, or would it be Maguire, De Ligt and Yoro? Do you know what I mean? Or would it be De Ligt, Mazraoui, Yoro? I think he'll play Maguire because the aerial threat is strong. They've got a lot of big guys. Decore's massive, Beto's big, Tarkowski's big, Branthwaite's tall. So for me, Maguire has to play in this game. These are the sorts of games where he does get his head on things, and you're going to need someone dominant going up against Beto just to make sure you don't start bullying people. And I'm not saying Maguire can't get done on a half turn on the ground, but in terms of the air, Maguire's very good at that. I'll probably feel more secure if he was there. So do you then, then it's between De Ligt, Yoro and Mazraoui at the back three. Dorgu and Dalot definitely have to play. Surely Ugate's got to come straight back in. Does he go Ugarte, Casemiro? Is that more sensible to do in this type of game? Don't know. Or do you just go Ugarte, Bruno, and then Garnacho and Xerxes, and then Højlund has to carry on up front? Obviously, of course, play Chido. This Daniel, he ain't going to start Chido away at Everton. It's just not going to happen. Hopefully, Chido's still on the bench. I'd love to see Chido still on the bench, even though we've got a few players back. And basically, if Rasmus stinks up the joint, which is likely, then Chido can get some minutes. But also what could happen is that Xerxes might start. Xerxes needs to start as well for the height, and also just he was our best player against Spurs. But Xerxes might go up front, and then Bruno might go into the right 10, and he might play Ugarte and Casemiro. So it does depend what happens in midfield. But I would like to see Chido at least be on the bench and get some minutes as well. And maybe Rasmus Højlund don't start. So we'll see. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you at the match view. Yeah, can't see it happening, mate. Can't see it happening.